Hello friends, welcome back to Binta's kitchen. So in today's video I'll be cooking one of Sierra Leone's famous street food, which is called Buhdoor. Yes guys, we'll be making Buhdoor today. So I think in Guinea they call it kuti, something like that. I stand to be corrected, or we can refer to it as cassava cake. So Buhdoor is simply made out of cassava, like grated cassava. It is so simple and easy to make guys, but yet delicious. But I made my own Buhdoor with a little bit of twist, and I'm going to show you exactly where I made my little twist with my Buhdoor. So I just want to use this opportunity also to say a big thank you to all my subscribers, both new and old. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your support. And if you're new to this channel, or this is the first time you're coming across my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, so whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified. Please guys, subscribe and support and get me to 1000 subscribers. Share the video with friends and family so that you can all get me to 1000. Let's get started guys. So here is my cassava. So this is a cassava. For those of you who don't know how cassava looks like, I know most people from Africa know cassava. That is cassava, and I went ahead and soaked some tilapia fish with hot water. So that's my fish there. Because I'm going to blend it, so I decided to soak it, because sometimes it's really dry. And I've got one Maggi cube, one pepper and some chili pepper, 2 cloves of garlic, that is optional, and 1 onion. And I've got some seasoning here that I will be using. So, and I've got my cooking oil. So basically that is everything we need guys. So let's get started. So firstly, I'm going to be peeling my cassava. I just did this because I want to show people, for those of you who don't know cassava. So we show you how we peel it. You can lay it on the chopping board if you want, but that's how I normally peel. So now I'm going to grate my cassava. So I'm not going to use the big side. I'm just showing you where I'm just going to use that side and grate my cassava. This is hard work. You can also use your blender if you want, but for me, I'm used to this. So I went ahead and grated more cassava off camera. So this is everything that I have. So it's all grated and ready. So I'm just going to show you how I will be squeezing all the water. I've washed my hands. If you want, you can use your gloves, but I always like to play with my food because that is part of cooking. So I'm just kind of squeezing the water out of the cassava, because you don't want it to have any water. You don't want to squeeze it very dry, but reduce most of the water. So it's all ready now. This is the cassava guys. I'm just trying to remove some of the lumps, and I'm going to add 1 Maggi cube to taste. If you want, you can add salt, but as you know me, I prefer Maggi cube to salt. So now at this point, I'm just going to make it into smaller ball, if that makes sense, but I'm just rolling it in my hand and making it to smaller ball to my own preference. So if you want, you can make it bigger than that. If you want, you can make it smaller than that. It's all optional. So basically this is what I'm going to keep on doing until I boil all the cassava into that form, like that. I don't know if I'm making sense, but the video will make sense as you watch. So this is what I'm going to keep on doing until everything is done guys. So this is my end product. This is how my cassava cake is looking like. So I'm just going to heat up my oil at this point. I know you see the oil looks a lot because it's in the smaller pot, that's why. So the oil is hot. I'm just going to add some of my cassava cake in the oil and fry it until it is golden brown. So by then everything should be cooked. So I'm just checking on my cassava. Look at that color, guys. It looks so nice. It's all done. So I'm just taking that out of the oil, and then I will add the remaining cassava as well. So now I'm just adding the second portion because I didn't add everything in the beginning because the pot is small. So I'm going to leave this also to be golden brown. So this is my end product, guys. It's all ready. So at this point I'm going to make my pepper sauce. So I have some onions, pepper, and then the smoked fish, and I'm also going to add some of the fish water into the blender. So I'm just going ahead and blend my peppers and the fish. Like I said, I'm just adding some of the fish water. It's also nice because it will add to the flavor. So I'll just blend that and set it aside. Now I'm just going to put some oil into my pan, leave it to heat up, and then now I'm going to put some of the onion and garlic into the pot. It's basically the same way you will make like onion sauce or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to leave it to be a little bit translucent, and then at that point I will add 1 Maggi cube and some black pepper. This is all optional. The black pepper, white pepper, it's optional, but I like to add. So now I'm adding a little bit of Kouri and paprika just to give it some color. That's all, but you can still cook it without all of this. Then we'll mix it up. Look at that color, guys. So this is the only reason why I added it. And now at this point I'm just adding my blended peppers and fish into the pot as well. So now I'm going to leave it to cook for about 3 to 4 minutes under low heat, and our pepper sauce should be ready. Look at that, guys. It's looking so nice, and trust me, it is so yummy. Trust me when I say it's yummy. So that is finished, guys. We'll set that aside and go to the next step. So this is where I'm adding my twist to my Buhdoor, because I'm going to make some kind of a salad just to add a little bit of twist, because normally in Africa we don't get to add salad to our Buhdoor. So this is where my expertise come in. So I'm just going to kind of roughly grate everything together as you see me doing. I don't need to explain all of that, and that is how it's looking in the bowl. I'm going to squeeze some lemon into the bowl because I like it when it's a bit sour, but you can leave that out, it's optional. And now I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of salt, and then I'm going to just mix it up. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. Look at that, guys. It's so yummy. And now I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil. Mix it well, and then I'm going to like set it aside, maybe put it in the fridge until I'm ready to eat. So this is our end product, and this is where my twists come in. You can see my salad, pepper sauce, and the Buhdoor, guys. Look at this. It looks so nice, so yummy, so delicious, guys. Look at this. If you are here and you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? You are missing out on all of this yumminess. Please don't just watch and go. Support me, get me to 1,000 subscribers. Don't let all my effort go in vain. Look at this. It's not easy to make videos, guys. It's hard work. It's really hard work. You see me grading that cassava, see me frying it and all this. It's hard work. Please don't just watch. Share my videos, like the videos, and subscribe. Please, please, please. So guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share with your friends and family. Support me and get me to 1,000 subscribers. It is not too hard to do that. It is free to subscribe. It is free to share. It is free to support. Don't be stingy in supporting somebody. Please, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in my next video.